Good evening, fellow YouTubers. It's Mark Welsh Piper for another Welshy's Waffle. I'd like you to join me in a cigar tonight, and I'm going to have a cigar I bought about a month ago. I got about 24, 25 different cigars just to try some different ones out. As you know, I do like a cigar. So I'm trying the Leaf by Oscar, which is a Honduran. It's a 6x60 Toro cigar, and it's wrapped in in a proper cigar wrapper, in the leaf. So I want you to join me in this smoke. I've been watching a couple of videos today. Charlie, Boyka the Boynton, with his celerin. Very nice collection he's got. I'm just going to unwrap this. As you can see, it's in a full cigar leaf. And that's how it comes. It's surprising how soft this is. I would have thought it would be a lot drier. Obviously up near the stalk it's a lot drier, but wow, that surprised me. Now have a quick look at this cigar. Honduran binder, wrapper and filler. They do a supposed to be a mild strength cigar, this, and I believe even the binder, the band is supposed to be made up out of cigar filler or whatever it is. But don't quote me on that. It's a 6x60. So a bit of a chunky boy. Smells very nice. And I tested it with my cigar medic to make sure it's just starting to rain. So good job I'm in the shed. So what we'll do, we'll give this a sniff and we'll get it lit up. Yeah, so it's a 6x60, and I'm going to do a double recut on this, which is my preferred cut on a large cigar, which looks like that. Double V. I always have problems doing a straight cut with cutters. I always end up a little bit lopsided. I find it hard to keep the cutter straight. It's going to be hard. I might have problems even sucking on this, on drawing on this. Well, dry jaws seems fine. Let's see if we can get it lit, guys. I know there's a lot of issues going about at the moment about what's going on with Matches 860 place, and the way the family's trying to fund the buying of the house. A lot of people are disagreeing with it. A lot of people up for it. You know, I think he's got his daughter has asked a friend of hers to put a video out asking for donations, like a GoFundMe page. I suppose that's how times have changed. You know, I think 20 years ago, you get on your own 2 feet and you make your way in the world and get on with it. You want to buy a house, you work hard and you save the money up like anybody else. So let's go try and light this up, guys. I've got my little lighter here. If it wants to light, which is something to. There we go. Just turn that down a bit. Try and get this thing to turn that down a bit. Just gonna toast the bottom. Yeah, so there's a lot of different opinions, and John O'Brien was done a video on it, and I think Sergeant Savinelli's having something to do with the auction of his goods and pipes and whatever. There's no details as such. Everyone's guessing at the moment by the look of it. So my opinion, you know, for what it's worth, which is very little, you know, there's a lot of people going to fall for it. I think it's it's a bit of a disgraceful, you know, when you're asking people for money to buy your father's or your parents' house or whatever, you know. Let the guy rest in peace, you know. Not like they're going to turn the basement into a museum and start charging people to go and see his place, like, you know. But I don't agree with it, and a lot of you know, a lot of other people aren't agreeing with it. But you know, when you're asking for £300,000 to buy a house, $300,000, you know, a lot of people are going to say you got a bit of a cheek, and a lot of people say, well, good luck to you. But that's all I'm going to say on that subject, really. It's not my position to say what's right and what's wrong. Yeah, I'm not not quite lit up properly, that. And as you can see, I'm struggling with my lips. So I don't think the cigar was a good idea. Was a good idea. I don't think a cigar was a good idea tonight, guys, was it? Me. I'll try my best anyway. Yeah, I'm watching many videos today. Watching Simon earlier make his bamboo pipe, which he's decided to keep for himself. But I'm sure, I could be wrong on this. I'm sorry if I am, Simon. I think have you shortened the bamboo, the stem on that? Was it longer this morning when you started it out? Very nice looking pipe though, very nice looking pipe. But I don't blame you keeping it yourself. I know it was a bit of a lot of hard work for you with that the issues with the bamboo. You know, and I can understand when you're keeping it yourself, and you know, hope it's a good smoker for you, which I dare say if it's one of your own. I just have to. This is supposed to be a medium strength cigar, but I think a 6x60 might have been the wrong size to pick for tonight, especially with still not being able to, you know, close my mouth on this side still. Went to for my checkup today. Not much of a change, so I've got to try and keep this. Put my gel in, you know, to keep the eye moist. I'm going to keep putting my gel in at night and during the day, and I think I'm going to wear, you know, keep my eyelids shut because I can't close it because of the muscles, like I can't close it. So I'm going to what I do, I'm just going to keep it taped shut. I think try and let the eye recover a bit quicker, hopefully. But I had my matches age 60 tribute smoke after I come back from the hospital a bit earlier on. Of course, I bought only one tobacco to smoke in a pipe like that. But it's a shame. I think it's a bit of a shame with what's going on, you know. But it's nice to see that they kept the channel up. Go back on some of his videos, and I was watching a couple of his videos earlier about the ultimate smoke. And I just wondered if any of you guys have ever reached your pinnacle of your pipe smoking journey, where you found that ultimate smoke, you know, that time in your life where you've just sat down with your pipe and you've been in your full element, I presume. I've not found mine yet. I'm still trying different tobaccos. I'm still not even 100% sure on where I'm going with tobaccos, you know, maybe different blends and stuff. Still learning, still trying different ones out. Same with the cigars. But I think the way things are going with cigars, there's going to be a lot more cigars like this, you know, New World cigars and the Cubans, unfortunately, the way the prices are going. But hey ho, as long as you can still get a good stick. I ordered some, don't know if I mentioned it before, the Oliva 135th anniversary cigars. Hope to get them soon. Sometimes his eye just irritates a little bit. It's a bit hard smoking a pipe and sorry, I don't even know what I'm smoking now. I'm trying to smoke this thing and you can't close the hole here. You can't get the, you know, full seal on the cigar. It's supposed to be medium strength, but what confusing me, I don't know if you guys do smoke cigars. Now the Sumatran version of this is just a Sumatran wrapper, but it's still got the Honduran filler and binder, and then they change the profile to full. Surely the wrapper wouldn't change that difference profile that much from a medium to a full strength cigar, can it? I'm asking the question. I don't know, like I said, I'm still learning about it, but I'm surprised it can change the profile that much, just the wrapper. But this is about $10.35 for this one. Oh, that's what I paid for it anyway. From a store over in the US there. Burn line is still not too bad, a little bit higgledy-piggledy. Not perfect by any means, but I said I've only just started it, so tastes a bit nutty, earthy, typical cigar. I'd say there's no flavours really hitting me with anything at the moment. Typical cigars, earthy, woody, yeah. But I'm not got a perfect taste buds anyway. Nice to have a bit of a chat with Gary earlier, Pipe Monkey Gary, and a few messages I put out today. Nice to see Johnny back on his usual 2 AM slot. Feels a lot more comfortable, a lot more relaxed. Just hope you remembers to take in plenty of water. He's on about the weather over there is a bit pretty down hot. So I hope you're remembering to take plenty of fluids in there, Johnny. My lever's come in, so sorry if I mentioned it before, but a few trays, so hopefully you'll be able to get a few trays out as soon as possible. Yeah, I know Johnny's been waiting for this for a while now, so I do apologise, Johnny. I was going to make your tray over, but I'd say, because with the wait's been so long for you, I'm gonna I'll get it out as soon as I can, mate. I'll leave it as it is and get the I'll get the tray, the delivered insert sorted and get them shipped out to you, mate. I do apologise, but things happen in your life you don't expect, don't you? So I hope you're all well. I believe it's Canada Day today, so I hope all you guys in Canada, you fellow pipe smokers in Canada, are celebrating the I think it was is it the day Canada became a country. So hope you're all celebrating and having a good time over there. I think it's called Canada and not Canadian Day, so please excuse me if I've got it mixed up. But I hope you're all well. Hope you're all enjoying your celebrations. And again, 4th of July. So that'll be Tuesday, isn't it? So unfortunately, I'm at the hospital. So I'm going to wish each and every one of you over the pond a great Independence Day. I hope you all have get stuck into celebrations and everything goes well for you. And I hope unfortunately, there's a bit of a shooting where Stumbo lives, and I hope the people involved have survived. It was a very rare thing what happens where about in his area, and I send my prayers and my best wishes to them. And it sounds like it's a family's been involved. You know, I think there's 4 people, according to the radio station he was talking about. There's 4 people involved, and let's just hope it's not tragic. It's not a tragic ending to that episode. So love to them as well. What else is going on? Yeah, over there in the UK, we got the Grand Prix, the Silverstone Grand Prix happening. So guess we'll be watching that. Yeah, I do like my Grand Prix, my F1. Who's going to win it? Don't know. I haven't even managed to see the what day is it? Friday night, isn't it? Yeah, so obviously they wouldn't have done the warm-up laps and the test laps and everything yet, I don't think. So obviously I'll be watching the qualifyings later on. So let's just see. I don't know who's going to be strong in that. Everyone expects Lewis to be strong in the British teams, but Lewis is not really doing much, has he, lately? Is Max going to be up there with the Red Bull? I like to see. I like to see Blanchett. Obviously, like anyone, like to see their home guys win it. Wouldn't anybody? You're going to support your whichever country you're from. You hope your guy's going to win it for your country. It's the way sport is, isn't it? So, yeah, so we're watching the Grand Prix and rooting for the British guys there. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. I'm gonna finish this cigar. So get more puffs on it. Excuse me. It's a bit early to tell whether I'm going to enjoy it or not yet. Like I said, I only had a bit of the awkward bit. I've got to try and keep this part of my mouth shut while I suck on this cigar this side. It's a bit awkward, but hey ho, you got to enjoy your smokes, haven't you? Got to enjoy your smokes. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think I've got like 2 weeks off now. I'm on holiday for 2 weeks after this. I was on a couple of days sick because of all this. But I got 2 weeks booked off on holiday, so I just hoping they book it as holiday as pre-arranged, and don't change it to sickness. Because if it does, it's going to screw me up with financially next month. But I'll have to phone in and find out what they're going to do about that, because I'd be pretty miffed if they put me down as sick when I've just booked as holidays. If I'm sick during my holiday, they shouldn't count, should it? But I have to have a word, phone in and see what they're going to do. But I think it might be longer than 2 weeks, because if they do this on Tuesday, which is the guys who follow me, but no, I've got a cataract operation on Tuesday, and then a couple of weeks later they'll go and check it out and hopefully put me in to have this one done. But I don't think they're going to do it if this is still like this. So but I'm hoping to get a letter next week through for my hernia operation. As I said, I've been given the all clear now for that to go ahead. I had my second pre-op assessment last week. Got the okay on that this time, so they're happy with my blood pressure. So good news there. So I've been monitoring it every day. Take a reading twice a day. I think it's still a little bit high, but they're happy enough with it. So they're the professionals. I'll leave it to them. Just want to get it done and get it out the way. But it'd be nice to get everything done together. My eyes, my hernia. Then it's less time off work. It's less time struggling. But hey ho, we plod on. I'd be glad to get. I miss work. I do like to be in work. I like to, earn me crust and whatever, and support my family like everybody else. But I don't like when you're getting paid sick when you're shouldn't really be getting paid sick. Like, should be holiday pay like I should be getting. I mean, I took 2 days off me now. It's going to make a big dent in my pocket next month. Just 2 days, which is about 240 quid for me. Yeah, it's a big difference. And I've asked them, you know, they told me, oh, we'll look after you, this, that and the other, and we'll take care of you. But when I said to them, can you book it in as holidays rather than lose money, just use my holiday, you know, holidays which I'm entitled to. They said, no, you're off, you know, your phone, you know, you told us you got, you know, we know you went home the 6th night, you know, Monday night, whatever it was. So they've gone off that. So rules are rules. They seem to make them up as they go along. I don't know the feel of this band. It's a weird band. It almost feels like a cloth texture. I'm gonna do something what I don't normally do. I'm gonna try and take it off. But actually, it feels like cloth texture, but it's actually paper. Weird. Got a weird feeling to it. I was watching James earlier. Apparently he's got a video out where he's back out on his swing. But I don't know whether that used to be a regular feature of his channel. I've only known him when he's done the family gathering. So he seems to be enjoying being back out on his swing, and he even got a little bit distracted with traffic. Watching a squirrel there with a massive load of corn, and the squirrel choosing and picking what corn nails it wanted. Which had me thinking, you know, was it picking out what you can smell what was sweetest, or the amount of water what was in the? Can you tell what amount of water's in the corn? Yeah, that's a big load of corn at the bottom of a tree. Seemed to be taking his time. The squirrel did, picking out what he wanted. And James had a Cheesenosaur with a beautiful steak there. He had. But I'm surprised he wasn't using one of his own knives. I thought you might, when you want to use one of your own knives, or anything like that knife you sent to Charlie, the fillet knife. I thought you might have made yourself a nice set, James. Beautiful knife. The handle on that was awesome, mate. I must admit, that resin work with that handle, resin and wood, absolutely stunning. I think Charlie's going to get a lot of enjoyment out of using that knife. Not burning too bad. Yeah, I'd still say it's a mild, you know, mildish cigar. Yeah, like I said, I don't do flavour profiles and stuff, so I'm not going to try and give it. I mean, would I recommend it? I don't think I've got the qualities to recommend a cigar. You know, it seems okay at the moment. Did I put anything on any notes? Yeah, well, yeah, just about the same action behind there. But like I said, they come in with these. That's why they call it Leaf by Oscar, because they wrap them in a leaf, as you can see. I'm surprised at how strong that leaf is. As he tears it. But it feels, you know, it feels pretty damn strong, you know, in one direction, I suppose. But they all come, you know, you get a box of them, or packs. I think they come in packs of 20s rather than boxes, I think. And they're all wrapped up in one of these leaves. Help protect it, help it keep it moist, I presume. Will I order some more? Maybe on the Busto size rather than a Toro size. I mean, I know I've got a lot of Toro. I know I've got a lot of Toros in, which is Seems to be the standard size over there in the States. That's why I've ended up with a lot of Toros on me. Go back on my videos, you can see what I purchased. But I got a like I said, these are 6x60. They are a bit chunky, a bit fat. Not too bad on a retro hill actually. Doesn't burn your nostrils or anything. Got a nice grey ash on it. Yeah, it seems to be burning pretty well. And you know, smoke line is pretty stable now. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on with this, and oh god, is that it already? 26 minutes. God, blimey. Welshy's waffle. I'm gonna have to try and get these waffles down to a more reasonable time, aren't I, guys? So, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm waffling on too much. So I'm gonna wish each and every one of you a great weekend. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Peace and love to everybody. Take care. And I wish each and every one of you sweet smokes, guys. Take care, everybody.